Hey, what's up everyone? So yes, yet again in my life, my Dallas Cowboys choked in the playoffs. They absolutely sleptwalked in the first half, and the offensive line played like Play-Doh, and each player who had penalties should be fined $1 million per penalty. Let's get into what happened. Make sure to like the video for the YouTube algorithm, and also only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always change your mind. Enjoy the video. So yeah, if you can't tell already, I'm pretty salty, as most Cowboys fans are. First and foremost, congrats to the 49ers for showing up and being the more physical team. Jimmy G really almost threw that game away though, so I'm sure 49ers fans are ready for when Trey Lance is ready to take over, but okay. I know the Cowboys lost, but my goodness was this painful to watch. You can point to like 30 different plays where the Cowboys just looked completely lost. I mean, the defense in the first half looked like they were just watching the 49ers offensive linemen just push them around. They were just taken for a ride. The 49ers were just so much more physical and they came out ready to go. And as always, the Cowboys choked, but most importantly, like they always do in the playoffs, they started the game by taking a nap. It's as if the Cowboys players just thought because they were at home and they had a decent year that the 49ers would just magically be scared of them and not show up. And even with Bosa out of the game, the Cowboys' quote-unquote top 5 offensive line was abysmal. They couldn't block at all, and also Connor Williams needs to be cut, and they need to find a replacement for him. All he ever does is get called for holding plays, and he just gets embarrassed when he has to block by himself. And to be honest, Cowboys fans, I don't want to hear any excuses. I've been a Cowboys fan my entire life, 30 years, and we are an absolute joke. Everyone is right. The haters are right. The Cowboys are an absolute embarrassment, from owner to the coach to the players. Even the Cincinnati Bengals broke their curse this year. Dallas, well, maybe in 30 years, they'll break their curse and finally win in the playoffs and get to the NFC Championship game. I mean, they were down 23-7 after a horrible throw by Dak Prescott that led to an interception that led to a one-play touchdown by Deebo Samuel, who once again showed that he's one of the best weapons in the league. And Cowboys fans, listen, I know what we always like to do. We always point out the 1 or 2 plays at the end of the game that cost us the game. But no, let's all just be honest. The Cowboys were a laughingstock today and played like a bunch of chumps. There's all the obvious stuff like Mike McCarthy needs to be fired and the offensive line doesn't appear, in big games, or, I guess I should say they always disappear in big games. And the penalties and everything. But every time we play a team with a winning record, the offensive line melts like cheese. I mean, it's just an absolute embarrassment. I can't defend the Cowboys anymore. I always try, but enough is enough. Dallas, you are a joke, and you have accomplished disappointing all of your fans yet again. Mom and Dad, I have to once again thank you for making me go through yearly mental death by turning me into a Cowboys fan as a child. In all seriousness though, the offense cost the team today. I mean, the defense wasn't great, but they did enough in the second half at least to where if the offense had played average, then they might have had a shot. But honestly, with what we saw today, it's good that they lost. I mean, they would have been blown out by other playoff teams who have better quarterbacks than Jimmy G. Dallas, I'm retiring as a Cowboys fan. It's over. I'm done. Until the preseason next year, when I once again hypnotize myself into thinking, oh, it's a new year, maybe this year things will be different. I mean, I don't know, guys. Everyone, let me know in the comments down below what you think about this game. I mean, there's, again, like I said, there's a million things that cost them this game. The costly penalties, of course. If they had an actual coach who, coached his players, maybe they would have more discipline. I mean, I don't even know if it's the coaching, though. Would a coach really have changed the Cowboys into playing better in the first half? I mean, you're playing for the Dallas Cowboys. You're at home in the playoffs. Why do you need a coach to get you hyped up for the game and get you to play tough? I know the Cowboys have a lot of talent on offense, a lot of talent on defense, but honestly, you shouldn't need a coach to get you hyped up for a playoff game. You're at home. You're the Dallas Cowboys. Just like every other Dallas Cowboys playoff team, you're trying to get them back to greatness. You're trying to win in the playoffs again, but you need a coach to get you hyped up with a pregame speech? Give me a break. I'm not in the locker room. I don't know who the players are that need it, but the Cowboys have shown again this year, just like in previous years and numerous times this season, they have a lot of soft players. Players who choke in the playoffs and choke in big games. I don't know who those players are. Maybe you guys know. Let me know down in the comments below. But Dallas needs to get rid of their soft players who don't know how to play tough and get a coach that can actually coach. And I don't know what else. I mean, you know what? Maybe I think the Cowboys should just disband and just retire the franchise. Then I can actually retire as a Cowboys fan and I won't have to suffer anymore. But I don't know. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I know this was more of a rant video than a typical analysis that I like to do, but I don't know. It's the best I can do after watching them get destroyed. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have videos all playoffs long, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a like in the video if you liked it, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.